Alright. Hey, this is Amir.
This is Diana.
And you're watching
Vegan Tuesday.
Welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here and you're interested in vegan food and all other vegan things, you're in the right place, baby. Sit back, relax, grab yourself some buffet and enjoy this episode. We have new episodes
Every Sunday.
Well, we try. Sometimes we miss a few here and there. This is episode 2 of our Carnival cruise. If you haven't watched the first one yet, I recommend go watch that one first. I'll leave a link to that in the comments. Makes sense, right? I mean, you watch episode 1 before you watch episode 2.
If you want to watch episode 2 before episode 1, that's okay as well.
Well,
Just watch it.
Watch it, but watch episode first.
We're back in the main dining room having dinner. We're having the baked potato and cheddar soup and the lasagna bolognese. I love lasagna. If there's lasagna on the menu, I'll definitely have to order it.
Lasagna is one of Diana's favorites. I like lasagna, but it's not a must for me. This one was a good one.
I'm a little hesitant about vegan cheese and soup, but this one was a good soup.
I normally like thick soups, but this one wasn't that great. It wasn't bad, but I didn't love it.
When I saw chicken drumettes on the menu, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be the kind I like with the little bamboo in the center. Normally, I love it with buffalo wing sauce, but they didn't have that. But it was okay. It was still delicious.
I remember when this kind of veggie chicken came out in the market. It was such a treat. And it was so unusual and I loved them. I still love them. This was a good version.
For dessert, I had a double chocolate pave. Double chocolate! So that means there's a lot of chocolate. But it did have raspberry as well, so that balanced the chocolate. And it was good.
If you're a regular here, you've heard me say this many times. Chocolate is my favorite. Double chocolate? Come on. Of course I liked it. It's lunchtime again, and of course I had another burger. Towards the end of the cruise, they changed the patty. They must have ran out of the impossible ones. And I'm not sure what they changed it to, but they were smaller and there was 2 of them in the burger. The first item on the menu for dinner was marinated chicken tenders. It was garden, I believe, and it came with some kind of cabbage. It was nicely seasoned.
It was a nice appetizer. It wasn't my choice. More Amir's thing to have this Asian flavored chicken tender with cabbage slaw.
West Indian pumpkin soup. I remember as a kid watching cartoons where they would dip the bread in the soup and eat it. And I was like, oh, that's how you eat soup. I like this soup. It was good.
I love soup. Pretty much every soup that you give me, aside from things with beans, I will like. And this one was delicious.
Spaghetti with meatballs. The meatballs were good. Pretty good dish.
I love pasta. Spaghetti and meatballs is such a classic, and again, you cannot really go wrong with it. This was filling and satisfying, and I like the vegan meatballs. This time, it was me who forgot to shoot Amir eating the dish he ordered. Here we have the herb-crusted stuffed portobello mushroom with different vegetables and a marinara sauce. Again, it was delicious and very good.
I got the melting chocolate cake for dessert, but someone I know got 2 desserts. The same one and key lime velvet cake.
I didn't purposely order 2 desserts, but somehow the order came where I got the chocolate cake and the key lime velvet cake.
I wasn't sure about this one. It wasn't bad. It wasn't chocolate, but it wasn't bad. I liked it. Every once in a while, they had some sort of entertainment for dinner. Here was one. They had comedy shows, they had movies in the pissing rain. That was a really hard rain, but it was nice and warm outside, so it wasn't too bad.
Puerto Plata was our next port stop, and I got a coconut finally, but it was expensive. We went walking around the town, and it was so hot. We went to a cigar making shop, and Amir tried a Dominican Republic cigar. This was our second formal dinner night, and as you can see, we tried to dress up a little bit. For our first appetizer, we got the spring rolls, which was pretty good.
Spring rolls are one of my favorite foods. If you're a regular here, you know that. And this one was okay. It felt like it was one of the ones that comes in the big frozen packages, so I didn't love it.
You'll see a pattern where I'm always going to be choosing a soup as my appetizer if I like the kind of soup. And here we have cream of mushroom, which I do like.
Here I go again, dipping the bread in the soup. This one was nice, tasty, thick. I love thick soup. Chicken cordon bleu. More like chicken cordon barf. The texture was off. I felt like I was eating uncooked dough. Didn't like it at all.
I didn't like it at all either. The sauce wasn't good. The texture of this was not like chicken cordon bleu at all. Well, here I am having linguine, another pasta dish. No surprise, I liked it.
Linguine. I mean, nothing much to complain about, but it wasn't top notch. But it was pretty decent.
For dessert, we had the vanilla creme brulee. I wasn't sure what kind of ingredients they used for the creme part. It wasn't as sweet as creme brulee usually is, but I was still impressed with how they were able to make a vegan version of it.
I did not like this dessert at all. I hated the texture. I don't understand why this dessert even exists. The perfect dessert is chocolate. This was our last dinner on the ship, and we started it with a Caesar salad. Caesar salad is definitely one of my favorite salads, especially if it has some kind of protein in it. This one didn't, but it was still really good.
I normally don't like Caesar salads, but this one was quite good because I didn't feel like it was too heavy. It didn't have too much dressing, it didn't have too much cheese, and I liked the croutons. Another soup I ordered, and this time it was minestrone. Now minestrone has beans, so I do overlook some gross ingredients when I like a soup, and this one was good.
So when Diana says gross, it's her preference. I don't find anything gross about beans. I actually like them, and I like this soup. Enchiladas. It came with 2 enchiladas, dipped in sauce, lots of cheese on it, lots of beans inside. At first I wasn't 100% on it, but at the end of the day, I liked it.
There are lots of things going against this enchilada. Beans, tons of vegan cheese, a cilantro mole. Jesus, I mean, I tried it, but it wasn't very great in my opinion. Are you guys even wondering what I get for my main meals? Nearly every night, it seems like it's a pasta dish, and penne is one of my favorite pasta shapes. This one was good. It was filling. I was happy.
Well, I was getting kind of bored with pasta towards the end, I'm not gonna lie. But this one was a good one. Nothing much to complain about.
We had the passion fruit parfait for dessert, and it was nice to have something different. It wasn't a cake, and after a few tastes, I decided I liked it.
Diana is right. This one was definitely different. And I'm just gonna let my face do the reviewing for you. Since it was our last night on the ship, they had a song and a dance saying goodbye. And there was all kinds of singing and dancing all over the boat. Even Diana got involved. Check this out. We hope you enjoyed that journey, our Carnival cruise journey. Let us know what you thought. Would you go on a cruise? We would go back, wouldn't we? Would you go back on a cruise again?
We've been on many cruises together, so I would definitely go back on another cruise. And Carnival has been great for us because of their vegan food. And maybe Carnival can sponsor us next time.
That would be nice. Would I go back? Yes, absolutely. I mean, listen, we were kind of harsh on some of the food we had. That's because we were spoiled. But a cruise, a big, giant cruise like Carnival, to have a full vegan menu, it's huge.
It's amazing.
Sorry, go on. My mom.
I really appreciated the fact they had a vegan breakfast menu every day for us. And for lunch, we could eat at the burger place or the pizza place or the burrito place. And even in the buffet area, there was a Mongolian wok place where you could get stir fries made. And of course, the dinner every night, where there was such a variety of appetizers and mains and desserts. They didn't really repeat many items throughout this cruise, and it was a long cruise. If any of you have any recommendations of other cruise lines that have really great vegan menus, please let us know in the comments. I'd be very curious to take a look.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.